What is the most important aspect in the relationship between patients and doctors, as well as being the vital link between laboratories and medical solution providers like Mindray? Like all European institutions, the Hospital Center of Libourne in France sets a high standard in accuracy and result standardization in their laboratory. The laboratory processes a large volume of samples every day. With Mindray's advanced cellular analysis technology, it is able to provide better patient care with faster delivery of reliable test results.
Nos métiers sont passionnants car malgré la standardisation et le grand nombre d'échantillons traités tous les jours par ce laboratoire, nous assurons des résultats uniques pour chaque patient.
Scientific Lab in Brazil has faced the same challenges as many high-volume laboratories. Its headquarters in Sao Paulo performs up to 9,000 hematology tests a day, putting great pressure on their laboratory to enhance productivity while maintaining high-quality service. Scientific Lab's partnership with Mindray has helped address this challenge.
Estamos instalando aqui duas esteiras da Mindray, aumentando em torno de 50% a capacidade produtiva. Identificamos a necessidade de termos duas esteiras semelhantes, porém uma de frente para a outra. Foi solicitado à Mindray uma esteira exclusiva que deixasse muito mais fácil, muito mais rápido, muito mais simples o nosso fluxo, né?
In Thailand, thalassemia is the most common genetic disorder and a disease burden for its population. The Institute of Molecular Biosciences of Mahidol University is dedicated to the advancement of technology in healthcare, with thalassemia research as one of its main focuses. Mindray, with its advanced diagnostics technology, has been supporting Mahidol University in improving their research capabilities to fight diseases like thalassemia.
After years of research, information and technology that we have been doing for years have been transferred to the existing healthcare system of the country, that is people in the Ministry of Health. And now Thailand is very active in the prevention and control of thalassemia.
Today we have information technology which is rapidly developing, is providing people in the medical areas with easy approach, easy access to knowledge. So it is very important that manufacturers of the laboratory instruments and any industry working in the world of medicine be aware that they have a great responsibility of keeping people, up-to-date people, and permit the best use of their product.
Io penso che il laboratorio clinico e l'industria, pur avendo dei ruoli, delle finalità diverse, sicuramente rappresentano i due principali artefici della moderna medicina di laboratorio. Entrambe pongono al centro della propria attività l'innovazione, la qualità, ma soprattutto il bene per il paziente.
Mindray understands the unique challenges of laboratories worldwide and provides comprehensive, reliable diagnostic solutions to help address them. Mindray laboratory solutions are recognized by customers and partners around the world. Trust serves as the core foundation of every one of these relationships.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Mindray Digital Cell Morphology System MC-80, launch 2021. I hope you enjoy our launch event in the comfort and safety of your home or office. Even if we are physically apart, we are always connected by sharing innovation, technology, and beautiful design. Today, I'm going to talk about three things. First, what is Mindray? Secondly, what were the breakthroughs in the international market? Lastly, revolution. Over the past 13 years, China has been in a state of rapid development, and we have set up a comprehensive medical system to support a large and growing population. In order to provide better treatment to patients, many high-end medical devices have been adopted for top-tier hospitals. Since 1998, we are the market leader in vitro diagnostic technology in the hematology field in China, with more than 40% of market share. In view of this, we can confidently say that we have gained substantial recognition in just 2 decades. Our core values include a commitment to protecting human health. We put the patient at the center of everything we do. We continue to consolidate our experiences, regardless of success and failure, listen to our customers, and continuously introduce innovative products to the market. Mindray has made a significant investment in R&D in the field of hematology. We have over 300 scientists and engineers in hematology products line. Mindray always strives for perfection. In order to meet the needs of large laboratories, we have launched the world's fastest BC6800 Plus hematology analyzer, redefining high speed, shortening the turnaround time, but still maintaining accuracy. At the moment, we have around 100 patent applications each year. In order to solve the platelet clumping problem, we provide the patented reagents which help to deaggregate platelet clumps. In terms of platelet measurement, we still have many unique technologies that will be available soon. Mindray is now a key player in the international market. Our mission has never changed. Our aim is for the most affordable medical devices with the best technology to be available globally, so that everyone will benefit from our products and enjoy a better standard of living. And we have been working very hard to make this aim a reality. In less than 2 decades, we have achieved remarkable results and are now 3rd place in the market. Mindray's high-end hematology car system already numbers more than 1,000 installations worldwide. We already have the most installations for 3-part differential analyzer globally. In studying the market, we noticed there was a lack of entry-level 5-part differential analyzers available. So we started to develop and promote our own BC5000 service. We upgraded the 3-part diff analyzers to 5-part in just a short period of time to take the lead in a new market segment across many countries. At the same time, Mindray's high-quality products and service has gained a great deal of high-end customer recognition. In 2019, we successfully installed our car systems in the scientific lab. Scientific's sample volume is now up to a staggering 10,000 samples per day. The upgrade has improved the workflow and resulted in higher efficiency for the lab. And we are confident of many more breakthroughs in the high-end market. Today, hematology analysis has become a routine test for abnormal cell screening. Morphology analysis, in particular, is the most essential procedure. The manual microscopic method is still the gold standard, but the standardization is a real concern. Different digital cell morphology systems have been launched on the market, so faster, more efficient, and more standardized morphology system can now be achieved. Mindray has been watching this ever-changing market carefully and has made major leaps forward in the design and development of cutting-edge products. We started to develop our digital cell morphology system 8 years ago. Our commitment is, as always, to provide a total hematology solution for everyone. Today, we present a brand new product, the Mindray Digital Cell Morphology System MC-80, which will revolutionize the hematology market and begin a new era of hematology analysis.
I'm really sick of driving long distance. However, an advanced driving assistance system really helps. It allows me to drive safely and makes me feel a lot more comfortable and relaxed during my journey. But today, I'm not going to talk about ADAS. Today is the day we have been looking forward to, the launch of the Mindray MC-80 digital cell morphology system. Before I get into details, I would like to ask you a question. How do you feel when you look at a small hole under a microscope for 8 hours a day after day, year after year. Imagine you have, say, 500 samples per day with a reveal rate of 10%. 50 smears are waiting for a microscopic reveal. And let's say it takes around 10 minutes for each smear reveal. Let's do a calculation. Wow! That's nearly 8.3 hours to finish all the checking. And some laboratories are experiencing staff shortage. Then, what about the night shift? Imagine when you are on your own, you have to take care of all of the work. There is no one to help. And look, now there is an urgent case to do, on top of everything else. The best way to beat exhaustion, to become more productive, and provide accurate diagnosis is to get yourself an assistant. This is why the Mindray MC-80 digital cell morphology system is a revolutionary product. I know there is a lot of people and experienced in using digital cell morphology system. They rely on traditional microscope. For the transition from manual microscopic reveal to digital cell morphology system, the first requirement must be clear. First, the images of the blood cells must be consistent, just as you see them under a microscope. Take a look at these cells compared to the images from the other digital cell morphology systems. Our images captured by the MC-80 look more three-dimensional, sharper in color, and clearer. The orange-red granules and black particles look very clear in the basophils. The granules are clear, and the cytoplasm is transparent in the immature granulocytes. Clear images help the pathologist to detect abnormal cells more easily and to get a quicker diagnosis. Getting clear images is the first step. So, what's the next? We need experienced pathologists to pre-calcify cells for a smear, regardless of whether you are using a traditional microscope or a digital cell morphology system, in addition to high workload and staff shortage. Standardization is another challenge that we are facing for microscopic reveal. In serious cases, it could lead to misdiagnosis. So, how MC-80 helps? The Mindray MC-80 digital cell morphology system will automatically choose the optimal mode for the smear analysis according to the result from the hematology analyzer based on a real-time analysis. It assures a better classification with a higher efficiency. There are three main categories for pre-classification. First is the WBC pre-classification. An evaluation of our study shows that the accuracy of our MC-80 is up to 97% across the 10 hospitals which took part in the study. For the RBC characterization, we also have 6 categories in total, including encephalocytosis, macrocyte, microcyte, hypochromic cells, polychromasia, and polyleukocytosis. We are able to recognize the platelet and count it automatically with platelet count identification. For the current digital cell morphology systems, there would be a chance of getting an inaccurate platelet result. If the platelet counts locate at the edge of the slide, but the hematology analyzer didn't give you any flags on it, it may lead to pseudothrombocytopenia, etc. Okay, you must be wondering how we do it, right? Let me elaborate in a simple way. When you select platelet probe, the analyzer uses its high magnification objective lens to scan the body, edges, and the tail of the smear to locate and identify platelet clumps. The images of platelet clumps found in the tail, edges, and the body parts of the smears will be displayed, and qualitative result will be reflected in a message. Lab technicians can determine the grade of the platelet clumps according to the images provided. You may have encountered a situation where urgent confirmation or remote support is required. Hello, may I speak to Dr. Claudio?
This is Dr. Claudio speaking. How can I help you?
Oh, there is an urgent case which needs your confirmation.
Yes, sure. Please go ahead.
A 5-year-old child has a normal WBC range with coughing and high fever, and a small increase in CRP, but the IMG is as high as 37.7, and the D-dimer and FDP are significantly increased as well. The smear shows that there are abnormal promyelocytic cells. I'm afraid it will need to DIC if not treated immediately.
Please send me the smear through the remote review functions for my confirmation.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Dr. Claudio. We are no longer restricted by geographical location, even if the pathologist was in the office, at an affiliated hospital, or even at home. They will easily be able to remote review the result from the laboratory through their internet connections. Last but not the least, during the time when I was working in sales, I learned that customers were not very satisfied with the throughput of their existing system. In the end, they would prefer to do it manually. But now, the throughput of the MC-80 is much faster than other digital cell morphology systems on the market. It can be connected to our cellular analysis line to make it fully automated without any human intervention. The throughput of the MC-80 is up to 60 samples per hour, which allows you to meet the turnaround time, especially for the large-sized hospitals.
As we all know, morphology review of blood cells is a crucial part following hematology analysis. According to the article of international consensus, most labs need to re-examine more than 30% of their samples to ensure all malignant diseases can be detected. Morphology review is a primary means for this purpose. However, morphological review places labs under high pressure, especially big hospitals labs, with 50% of their resource and manpower devoted to this task. Over the past 5 decades, lab managers have been seeking a way to relieve labs of the tedious and effort-consuming job. Even though many companies have spent millions of dollars on their developing digital morphology devices, no product matching exhibitations are available. Lab clinicians need more intelligent digital morphology tools that can render cell structures and details with higher speed and clarity. As one of the global leaders in the hematology field, Mindray has a responsibility and ability to work out solutions to this challenge. Our new MC-80 automated digital cell morphology analyzer not only meets the lab expectations functionally, but goes beyond your imagination of what morphology analysis may look like in the future. To make our product consumption a reality, more than 200 engineers from different disciplines, by working with 50 pathologists worldwide, spent 8 years on developing and optimizing the product with the support of more than 200 top hospitals. On our journey to the goal, we applied for over 100 patents and solved many problems, some of which we had thought insurmountable in automated digital cell morphology analysis. One of the most fundamental challenges is to provide a clear and accurate images that are comparable to microscope. Ambiguous images may lead to serious issues in samples of malignant diseases. This discourages many experts from using digital morphology analysis systems. After years of exploration, we finally found a reason for this. To observe the whole cells better, especially their nucleus, granulars, and cytoplasm under the microscope, operators need to adjust a knob multiple times to check cell layers and different depths before they can reconstruct the 3D structure of the cells in the brain to make a judgment. Under the 100 times length of a microscope, we can see only a thin layer of a cell, which means a single image cannot provide the full 3D details of the cell. How can we accurately reproduce the cell structure and the details without losing any important information? We have developed a brand new digital sorting technology called multi-depth of field fusion. By simulating manual focusing, it can take more than 20 images for each cell and different depths of fields within only 0.1 seconds. With advanced algorithm, all the 20 images are fused into one image, from which experts can observe the structures and all details of the cells. This technology allows images to be rendered clearly and accurately to reproduce the pathological features of the cells. It's helpful for early screening for malignant diseases, such as acute promyelocytic leukemia. Thanks to the amazing technology, features of normal and abnormal cells are reproduced precisely and faithfully. Look at the blood cells, where the oil bodies in the nucleus and the cytoplasm are clearly visible. We are very proud of this innovation. It enables 20 high-resolution images to be taken for each cell in just 0.1 seconds, over 10 times data than conventional digital morphology systems. As we all know, in microscopic imaging, any tiny sheet could be magnified thousands of times. This leads to image disasters. Therefore, sheet reduction is the most challenging task in high-speed imaging. For a complicated system containing more than 1,000 components, it's difficult to precisely locate the sheet with common detection tools. Therefore, we introduced a laser interferometer to build a tiny vibration propagation model. As we all know, the laser interferometer is used to applicate it in lithography technology of chip development. Based on this model, we have pioneered innovative anti-shake structures to reduce the shake by up to 90%. The most critical part in this process is to integrate the aerospace materials into our core motion platform. This is the revolutionary structure of our core motion platform, which significantly improves the processing stability and flatness. Another advantage of this platform is the cutting-edge high-frequency exposure algorithm. With such a powerful combination, this hyperstable anti-shake system eliminates all the possible blurs of each image, paving the way for shooting renovation. Traditionally, after shooting one cell, the microscope stage has to pause for a while before the lens gets refocused. But now, no pause is needed at all. Shooting is so smooth and speedy. This is the whole story about the revolutionary high-speed imaging technology. But you may ask, will the clear and accurate images really help? Here is a case in which the digital morphology review was triggered by hematology analysis. With a traditional morphology analyzer, only reactive lymphocytes were detected, indicating a non-malignant disease. The MC-80 provides completely visibility into the oil bodies in the nucleus and the cytoplasm. In fact, the disease is dangerous, with faster progress that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. The laboratory doctor immediately reported the differential result to the clinic and successfully was saving a life. So yes, clear and accurate images really make a difference. Thank you for your attention. This is a story about an imaging technology. We may have another chance to share with you about the flying technology and the intelligent algorithm. We are a group of engineers, dreamers, and creators powered by cutting-edge medical technologies. We will continue to provide better healthcare and make it more accessible to a larger part of the world. Thank you.
Good morning. Today I would like to talk about microscopy. As everybody knows, hematology is a branch of internal medicine. Even today we have a lot of automatic blood cell analyzers that help to count and differentiate cell type. However, the gold standard for hematologists is to look at the peripheral blood smears. Looking at the blood smears, you may identify some abnormal cells in red cells, white cells, and the blood platelet that may tell you or give you a clue for some disorders like hemolytic anemia, bone marrow failure like aplastic anemia, or if you have a chance to identify some young white cell series that may give you a clue of leukemia. Moreover, looking at the blood smear, you may have a chance to look to identify some parasite such as malaria and filaria. Picture is worth 1,000 words. Until today, hematologists still have to look at the blood smear to get some clue for some diagnosis of diseases or future workup to identify the diseases. Thank you.
Blood smear review is critical for diagnosing many diseases, including neoplasms such as leukemia, causes of anemia, and infections such as malaria. Digital imaging has revolutionized many aspects of blood smear review, and that slides can be more easily viewed across time and space for expert interpretation, training, and competency testing. Classification of digitally imaged cells through artificial intelligence has greatly increased efficiency of blood smear review and decreased turnaround time, a critical way to improve patient care. In the past, when a technologist wanted to show a cell on a blood smear to a colleague, they had to either leave the slide on a microscope or give coordinates for the cell of interest. Digital imaging has made sharing images extremely easy. Other advantages of digital blood smear imaging include it's easier for viewers with limited expertise on the microscope, images don't degrade with time in storage, and training and competency testing is easier. Supervisors can monitor exactly how their workers are classifying cells and interpreting blood smears. In summary, digital microscopic imaging of blood smears greatly improves quality and efficiency.
We are glad to see MC-80 is integrated in Mindray's cellular analysis systems. As we all know, microscopic review is the most basic yet indispensable procedure that is required for clinical medical diagnostics. Once we are able to master this skill and technology, we can identify valuable clues that aid pathology, giving doctors valuable insights, and based on the analysis of this comprehensive information, we can give an accurate diagnosis. We sincerely hope that Mindray's MC-80 and its morphological analysis software can help us improve the efficiency and workflow in the laboratory. We also sincerely hope Mindray will continue to develop innovations that improve diagnostics and continue to be a leader in this field.
Microscopic review is the most basic yet indispensable procedures required for the pathological analysis. The purpose of this contest is to increase the awareness and knowledge of microscopic analysis. The contest will be divided into 3 rounds. Round 1, preliminary regional contest, which will be held in specific countries. Round 2, semi-final regional contest. Contestants will compete on behalf of their countries. Round 3, the final contest. The world champion will be announced. For round 1 and round 2, There will be 3 different types of exam questions: multiple choice for cell type recognitions, abnormal cell recognition and description, and cell morphology and clinical case analysis, which will be sorted into 3 different levels: easy, medium, and hard. The final contest will be held in China at the end of 2022. These questions will be more challenging and will include compulsory questions and a quick response round. Everyone who is shortlisted for the final contest will have the chance to join our offline HemaTalk. We are looking forward to meeting you in China.
What an amazing day we have had today. It's truly remarkable to see where Mindray started and where we are now. From the accessible 3-part hematology analyzers we pioneered just 20 years ago, to the revolution in digital morphology that we launched today, we have transformed the hematology industry. The MC-80 has truly been a breakthrough, with clearer images that aid in the faster and easier detection of abnormal cells, more intelligent algorithms to enable better classification of different cell types, and more productivity from higher throughput. Mindray empowers you to get more out of morphology. We come so far with the routine hematology analyzers that have become so important to our lives. Now we offer a total solution, which can assist pathologists in quicker and more accurate diagnosis. This is also a massive leap forward for patients who can now get treatment faster. We put end users at the center of everything, from the basic 3-part diff to the 5-part diff analyzer, to fully automated track system, and now the digital cell morphology system. We pride ourselves on creating products that make a real difference to people's lives and make healthcare more accessible to all. We hope everyone worldwide can access and enjoy our reliable medical devices, which are powered by incredible technologies, more easily. We couldn't be more proud of this product. We are also extremely proud of our team and the work they have done to deliver such amazing innovation, which we hope will revolutionize your diagnostics, furthering you in the field of morphology. Thank you so much for joining us today, and stay safe, and I hope to see you all again soon.